Hello everybody, Glitch Ripper here. I'm back to some more Engendered Frontier, and I remember where I left off, don't worry. I also did a few things in between, as you may know. I'm moving a little quicker, a little easier, and I can like zip around pretty fast. You may be wondering, why am I able to go this fast up and down anything that's requires step assist? Well, I do have step assist, that's why. Because I've got the Effortless Ring now. It took a little work, and it's why I'm, well, I have a reserve of magical blood, my blood infuser, so don't worry about that. But the thing is, the Effortless Ring takes a few steps to do. You need a couple of gold ingots, a couple of iron ingots, but you also need a couple of the promises. Now, both of the promises use the kind of way that you do for the ones that upgrade your, well, actually, they're part of upgrading your blood infuser anyhow. It's just that they do different things. The promises of tenacity increase the overall level of what it can do, as well as its general capacity. And these are more specialty ones, but they also have a use in making this ring. The promise of velocity normally speeds up your blood infuser. The promise of productivity normally makes it more efficient. And you can stack them to a degree, so that's interesting to think of. And you get slots based on the level of your promise of tenacity. But again, the thing I was after wasn't just improving my blood infuser in general, but getting this ring because it's awesome. But for each one, you need an iron promise acceptor, a filled bowl of promises of any strength, pretty much, and something else. In this case, the promise of velocity, you need a block of redstone. For the promise of productivity, you need a block of lapis. So it's pretty complimentary. And that cost me a lot of magical blood, so I'm still recharging. Now what the Effortless Ring does is, as you saw, it does step assist, but it also improves your jumping and improves your general speed. And that jumping actually stacks with all other kinds of bonuses to jumping, and the same for the speed bonus. This is kind of a special forced bonus. It doesn't use status effects. So because of that, it's really handy to have around because it just makes you so zippy. And it's just really cool overall, and it does make things a lot easier when you don't have to jump a lot. So you can strafe around enemies so much faster with this. It's good for offense and defense. Okay, my test arrows have replenished themselves completely. But I also need to get this charging up, because I'm going to need to get into Dreadium processing for my next major steps, so... And yeah, I can just zip in and out of that so much faster now. It's so much easier when I don't have to worry about all the ooze. Of course, I can still hit it with a shovel at some point. I actually have been, but the problem is, it also replenishes itself pretty quickly because whenever a disruption happens, it tends to just make more, whether or not there's any Shoggoths involved. It just happens. So Shoggoth ooze will just appear. Okay, but I will start processing Dreadium soon, and how I need to do that is I need to get myself a Transmuter. Or rather, Transmutator. It's going to be semi-expensive, but not too much. I will need to have blocks of refined Krillium, that's okay, Krillium bricks, and I will need to use one of my remaining uses of my Transmutation Gem, which is running very low actually, and I'll need to use a bucket of liquid Krillium. In terms of lucking out on that one, all I really need to do is step into the Abyssal Wasteland for a moment and use a bucket, because it's the place that's loaded with it. So I don't have to worry about going into any biome in particular, I just make a run in here. Then that part will be fulfilled. Also, the Transmutator doesn't actually have to operate in the Abyssal Wasteland. So just because it's kind of connected with it doesn't mean you absolutely have to use it in it, and that makes it overall pretty handy, because it can go in anywhere. Oh, that poor pig. Oh boy. We have issues already. Oh, I got out of there. I think something escaped from the Dreadlands, and is now tainting the Abyssal Wasteland with the power of Dreadium. So, that happened. Okay. Okay, do I have Krillium bricks yet? Yeah, I can totally hear the disruptions. Okay, Krillium stuff. Ingot, fine. Pearl, gem clusters, chunks of Krillium, Krillium, please. Nope, no bricks. I will have to make the blocks anyhow. Okay, this is gonna take a serious chunk out of my supply. But it should be fine. Because I need to start using Transmutator for various things anyhow, so it'd be good to have that ready. I need 2 of those blocks. I needed that, and my transmutation gem. Wait, how do I make the bricks again? I have to cook Krillium stone. Krillium cobblestone, which is... Yes, yes. Trying to remember how to get that. I think I can use some liquid Krillium to create that, if I remember right. But I'm trying to remember how to get Krillium stone. Abyssal cobblestone's a whole other issue. See, I don't got that in there. That's abyssal cobblestone. Hello there. I think you just kind of zipped out. Okay, do I have any... Ooh. Yeah, it's getting flashy out. Oh, wait, that's my night vision. Never mind. Krillium cobblestone. Okay. That barely worked. I did have a few. Very few. I'm pretty sure I know how I got these. So... something I think I got them in the Abyssal Wasteland from special structures. Oh gosh. I think they had a serious encounter back there, so this ought to minimize that to a degree whenever it decides to stop lagging. Again, it's weird when the lag is differential like that. Oh well. Okay, so I'll just get myself a little fuel and then that should work out. So, a couple of planks ought to work. Then I should be fine with that. Oh wait. What am I thinking? I've got this slightly better furnace over here. Because I need to cook up that. Okay, Krillium stone, thank you. Oh, didn't even use up the second one. Okay, that's fair. Well, it is a little bit more efficient. Okay, Krillium stone. I think I need a couple, like about 3 more of these. Yeah. Actually, now I'll also need some more plankage. Because I'll need to cook up some of this as well. Getting a transmutator isn't really that hard, it just takes a few steps. Okay, so cook that up, produce some furnace. Yes, cook, cook, cook. I need these bricks. Cook these bricks with the kiln. Is it... yeah... is that lag or is it really stuck at the end? Because... yeah, a bit of both. Okay, fair enough. Let's see, Krillium stone... Krillium bricks. Just need about 3 more of those. Is there anything I can use these for otherwise? Oh, can make Krillium brick as a block. That's good, I think. That can be mostly decorative. So I might consider using some Krillium-based stuff eventually. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few more of those out. So I'll make that just in case I want some of these bricks later. Because that looks like it might be nice. Okay, time to make the Transmutator. Just go ahead and make it over here. Why? Just cause. Oh wait, I do need my other thing. Luckily, I do have it nearby. Pretty nearby whenever it's in your second inventory. Transmutator. Break all laws of physics. That's a very interesting achievement there, Shino. I mean, we're just... I wouldn't say all the laws, just a good portion, because we're doing it equivalent exchange style from Full Metal Alchemist, but I've also got better things than that. And there is a small army out there trying to get over here, but my golem ladies will not let them. Wow, they are going... Well, they're not going ham, they're going steak, so I can't say what I was going to say. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now, to remind anybody that might be wondering, Transmutators have the thing that they can use anything based on Krillium as fuel. Question is, where do we want to put this? Because this is a Mark III collector, so I don't need to have a light source on the top, so I can just put this over it. Now, if only it had... Well, I don't know, the color scheme kind of blends in a kind of smiley way. Oh well, whatever. Okay, now I need to start transmuting up my Dreadium. Okay, Dreadium. Because I need to obtain these Dreadium ingots for just about everything Dreadium, for that matter. Okay. Transmutation? Yeah, Dreaded Shard of Abyssal Night. I got several of those while I was in the Dreadlands. I'll need to process this just a little bit. Actually, I think I can see... Maybe if I look up Krillium, I can see just how many uses it has as transmuter fuel. Okay, Krillium Pearl. Transmuter fuel. Burn time 2000. That should work. It sounds like it'll work. Krillium Pearl. Okay, let's see if this is at least as good as doing coal in a furnace, because I want to know if it can do all 8 of these. Looks like it's getting there. Oh yeah, it does have a particle effect. Nice. I sometimes forget to check. Also, sometimes I have my particles off because I'm morphed into something that's very particle loaded. So yeah. Everybody okay out here now? Looks like it. Well, while that's transmuting, I can check my book. Wow, it's charging up a lot, so probably not ready yet. Nowhere near. It is less than halfway. It's gonna take a while for that thing to fully charge. It looks like Krillium Pearl is about 8 operations. I know I've tested this before, but I forgot what the conversion rate was. So, if you're trying to think of the Transmutator as a furnace, just think of Krillium Pearl equals a lump of coal in terms of number of operations, because about 8? Yeah, that's looking about right. There's a lot of things I kind of need to... there's that lag again. Maybe it's not doing the symbol. Okay. Whenever it lags, sometimes it lags one thing but not the other, which is very weird. Yeah, I'll have a little loss. Okay, Dreadium ingots are now acquired. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well also see if I could memorize their block form. Because that will probably come up a lot. In fact, I know it will. Okay, that's accumulating nicely. Okay, now I can... Oh yeah, that's right. My book's recharging over there, so I can't really look up the ritual while I'm doing that. Although, I kinda can get some other things started up. I'd rather not make a tool forge out of Dreadium. That just seems incredibly expensive. Dreadstone bricks? Blocks? Okay, so this will require some serious blocks of Dreadium. Also, if I want to make a Dread Guard... Wow. That would be expensive, but kind of worth it because they're really strong, so maybe? I mean, if I defeat enough of them to get their various armor pieces, I could create a new one on my side, so yeah. Lesser Dread Beast. Dread Spawn. Raider Dread Spawn. Block of... I could actually do that? I see. Giving myself some interesting ideas of where I want to go with this. So Lesser Dread Beast is a good possibility. But yeah, having a few dread creatures on my army will be good. Because if I do, then they cannot suffer from Dread Plague themselves. Also, I need to start assembling the armor that makes you invulnerable to it. So, the Dreadium Samurai armor. This is a good armor set. It takes a lot of stuff. See, the helmet. Oh yeah, Dreadium plate. I need to do that too. Okay, what's the Dreadium plate? It's that around Dread Cloth. Dread Cloth is Dread Fragments? String and leather? Do I have Dread Fragments? So I think I did, because I defeated a lot of enemies and got, like, whatever their usual drops were in a really quick hurry. Yeah, I got Dread Fragments. Okay, so... Oh, I could also make a Dreadium Cleaver. It's a lot better than my Diamond Cleaver. Yeah, I'm making that. I'm just gonna make that while I can. Never mind, it's just so much better. I'm just taking this and going, I'm making myself a Cleaver. That's just a lot better. So, yeah. Okay, I'd like to turn in my Diamond Cleaver after all this time. Thank you, because I have a better Cleaver now. It deals like 10 points of attack power. Ouch. Yeah, that's painful. Okay, so... Let me remind myself, how do I make the Dread Cloth? Because it was... around here somewhere. Hello? Okay. Dread Cloth was 4 of those fragments, 4 string, and 1 leather. Okay. Okay, 4 string, but yeah, that cleaver was calling me really fast. It's like, dude, you need this cleaver. It's like one of the best cleavers. If not the best of all cleaver. Actually, I think a Thaxium is the best cleaver, and I'm trying to get towards that. But I'm not there yet. That's going to be a bit of a different event. It's going to be pretty cool. Where did my leather go? I just had it here, didn't I? Didn't I get leather in my... Ooh, okay. That was interesting. I just noted that particular note. Thanks for the defeat of that particular enemy. It wasn't apparently the crazy one, but whatever. That's the thing is, for some weird reason, whenever I get disruptions, as long as I have a cavern or possibly, I'm not sure if this works with cavern too, but I will check eventually because I will be doing this in Thaumic Resurgence 2 at some point. I'm just wondering why I get cave-in creatures. It's just something that I've got to ponder. Okay, so that works there. Now I need more ingots. This is an expensive armor set. I'm just going to put that out there. Wrong button. Pretty close to each other. It happens. Dreadium plate. Okay, I think I needed 2 of these. I need to make Dreadium helmet for that part. And another Dreadium ingot. So that ought to be fine. So I definitely want to have this armor before I really seriously go back into the Dreadlands, because it is that big of a deal. The Dreadium armor itself is actually pretty good, but it's not as good as Dreadium Samurai in terms of dealing with dread damage. So I'm going to need this armor. The Katana is also pretty cool. Like, it deals like, what was it, 15 points of damage? Yeah, it takes some special stuff to get it, but it's awesome when you do. It's like super painful. Okay, now this takes 3 dread cloth, 4 dreadium plate, an additional dreadium ingot, and the dreadium chest plate. So that's like 9 ingots overall. Okay, I'll need 3 dread cloth, 4 dreadium plate. But yeah, as I said, this suit is expensive, but worth it. Okay, I hear grunting. I'm not sure if that's coming from my spawner or from the outside, because it could happen either way. That goes up there. These go here. These go... Hey, you. Get over there. Okay, upgrade successful. Dreadium. So I'm preparing for the Dreadlands in terms of, like, not only round 2, but boss version. And if I'm going to do that, I need the stuff. Actually, this is like the perfect line of 4 places that I could put my armor in. More disruptions are happening. Mostly zombies. Then again, that's just nighttime. Holy lesser Shogoth, Batman. That just happened. Seems they can take them, but after I get this suit completely done, I will probably need to give them some steak. Okay, this is 2 Dreadium plates, 3 Dread cloth, and the Dreadium leggings. So 7 of these for the leggings themselves. Oh boy, I'm running out of EMC. This is how expensive this is. I will need to boot up some extra. So, time to refuel. Because I don't want to turn in this, I want to have this set. So I'm not going to be turning that back in immediately. I'm going to be using it. So that was a little charge up there. Yeah, I'm just going to take the full power. Oops. Come on there. Just because the buttons are close to each other, sometimes they just... Hello? Thank you. You charge up and stockpile for me, because I might need you. Yeah, this set is stupid expensive. But it is also really worth it. Okay, I needed... Oh, I can actually return one of those. I just needed 2. But I do need more of the dread cloth. There we go. So let's do this. Dreadium leggings. Also note that as I get more access to EMC over time, I will be also upgrading the armor of my units. So there is that, and some of these armors are pretty awesome. So you could imagine me letting my mobs just be completely equipped all out. If I remember right, there's something about the Dreadium Samurai boots that's different. Yeah, they take Dreadlands wood planks and dread cloth. So it's gonna be slightly different. Let me see here, dread. So I think I got the wood. Yeah. It is redder than redwood, like seriously. Like you think your wood is red? Nah, this wood is red. Okay, how much cloth was that? Was that 2? That was 2. Okay, so 2 dread cloth. I can make some boots now. Wondering how close my book is being fully charged, because I'm going to have to do more than one ritual. Oh, darn snapback. Snapback, why you do this? I mean, kind of making things a little tricky there. Oh, it snapped back the cloth too. Holy lagman. It's the Lagaman Empire, not Ottoman. And they're after me. Because they seem to want me to have more expensive shoes. There we go. The true power of Dreadium Samurai is now back in order. Hoo. Oh gosh. It has returned. Okay, that's good. This is gonna be awesome. In fact, I might need to use it to help out here in a little moment. Although first, by any chance does anybody... Did I just get... Okay, it might be time for an interesting conversation about Cavern. Okay, darn, witches, they're super resistant to magic. This is why they actually crush more enemies than you might think. Because once they get aggroed on something, if it uses magic, it's generally screwed against a witch. Oh, that's a morph, not an actual zombie. Oh, there's a pair of them. Seriously. Okay, that's it. Forget the samurai moves. I'm just going to shoot you with some good arrows. So you're going down hard. Get lag spiked. Ha 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 ha. Remember what traits I gave my arrows? Get juggled. That is hilarious. Oh boy. I'm tossing that in there for safekeeping. Those things are nice points later. But yeah, I was sandwiched by witches. That's very ironic. I'm getting pretty good at that shot. Ooh, samurai zombie. If you drop that, then I have a pair that I can use. If I have a pair that I can use, then I will be very happy because I can turn it into some other cool samurai blades. Admittedly, it would have been funny to see what would happen if they exploded in midair. And just harmlessly poof in midair. That would be hilarious. I still have a pretty good amount of arrows. Missed. Oh, I was hoping that would throw off its aim. Special note, skeletons are still good in mid-air. They have serious aim. The skeletons have aim hacks confirmed. Now we'll see. Oh, it wasn't completely harmless. Whoa! Trying to remember what effect I have on my arrows. Oh, it was trying to levitate me from that explosion. Okay. Because remember, whenever creepers have any effect on them, they will explode and unleash the effect on you. So if you give them an effect, that will come around to hit you directly. If you're in the blast radius, obviously. Okay, I think I helped out by taking out a lot of things. The question is my book ready? Is my book ready for this? So many things around here to grab. Yes, it's powered. I can do the initial ritual. Obviously it'll be the one that doesn't require my gate key. Whew. Oh, thank you for being charged. Okay. Well, that all happened. Okay. Let me push a few things one direction or the other so that I can actually use them. Wait. Come on, get in here. I have stuff to burn. I need to burn it because I'm running low on fuel. So please let me toss items in. Oh, wow, I'm also loaded in other ways. So I am getting a recharge. Whew. And in good time. Well, I guess it's time to exchange my armor for a moment. After all, if I'm going to end this off now, I'm going to end it off properly. And show just how powerful this armor is and how cool it looks. Oh, I also seem to need to harvest a little more of this stuff. There we go. It's very convenient farming. Okay, anybody else I need to assist you with while I'm here? Doesn't look like it. I thought I saw some blood on the ground at some point because they do toss mobs around and that is very convenient for doing evil craft. Because when they do that, you will be able to harvest some serious extra. Now, the thing is, it doesn't count as you for the purpose of getting blood into your blood extractor, though. So, if they make the kill, you don't get it. But you can obviously get it if they kill indirectly by throwing something in the air and having it land. I thought I saw some. Am I seeing red the wrong way? I think I'm seeing red the wrong way. Oh dear goodness, disruptions again. I'm still channeling power even if I don't have the book in there, so... Right now it's... Oh, I knew it. I knew I saw it. Something tells me I'll need to assist in a moment. Or just attack directly. Okay, where are you? There you are. Whee! Get away from my statues. Okay. When this lag goes off, I'm going for a dash in. Oh, did we just team up with that one? Yeah! I juggled him into the air, and she swat him away. Like, well, I don't know. It's more like she chucked him like a football. 'Cause that was sweet. Oh my gosh, that was just beautiful. Oh, okay, I'm totally meant to be a samurai again around here. That's like a given, because I mean that's a sign. But for now, I'll be logging off. And I don't have anything made of Dreadium around here, but this is red. So, yeah. Oh wow, yep, still has the same cool look. And let me see, can I? Yeah, it doesn't render in your offhand. Also, you can't really use it in your offhand. It is meant to be a two-handed weapon, obviously. Oh well. Well, for now, this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from y'all later. And bye for now, everybody.